Look at all the different tools.
Yeah. Right now I can kind of sort it out neat. Usually I get messier than this. Okay.
And you made all these tools yourself. They're not even the store-bought pumpkin carving kit.
No,
You made these up years ago before those kits were even sold, huh?
Yeah. I decided when I decided to do this, I actually started out with commercial grade wood-handled sculpting tools, which used to break. So now the sculpting tools I used for clay, I sharpened and used for this, and I broke them all. So at the time I worked at a facility where we had fabricating tools, welders, and such things, and I experimented with making tools and came up with what I got here. And they were just basically variations of sculpting tools. They just have a sharp razor edge to them. They're a whole lot more durable for doing this. Try to do too is use the texture of a pumpkin. It's usually these grooves that are in it. Just kind of exaggerate them and frame out the face to sort of give the pumpkin a still face, a natural look. Whereas it kind of look like it might have grown that way if faces grew in pumpkins. Probably bizarre in itself.
Yeah, the faces you carved in them are really cool. And it is really neat that the faces you choose for each individual pumpkin actually looks like that would be the face a pumpkin would have if it had a face, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, is basically the effect I'm aiming at when I do this.
The neat thing is the older your pumpkins get, the better the face even starts looking.
Yeah, then they start to rot and wilt. You take on characteristics that are really cool. And since the rotting process is a natural process, the shape of the face and its overall look changes and kind of looks even more conducive to the pumpkin itself. Here we're getting close to basically the end of the use of this big tool. Gone about as far as I could probably go with it. Now I'm going to start working on detailing this thing out a little bit. I've got the overall look I want. Now this face is more typical, something I usually do when I'm trying to get a number of pumpkins done at one time, and I'm not extremely fussy about it. So the first thing I do is grab this pointing tool, which I call like a V cutter or a wedge cutter, because it's basically what it does. I go into the lines that I've kind of laid out with the big tool and sort of gouge them in deeper. this brings out a lot of detail in the pumpkin. And if I mess up a little bit and miss a line, it's something that can be like rectified with another pass with it, or just taking them a little different direction. So like I said, it is kind of like an area where you don't have to worry about making mistakes, because sometimes mistakes make it look better.
Look, we have a black cat for Halloween.
This is a Halloween house. Start carving pumpkins early.
Not to mention the Halloween Christmas we're going to have.
Yes, we're gonna have Halloween Christmas this year.
We're hanging Halloween lights on a Christmas tree. He's looking cool. He's mean.
Yeah, I kind of favor the evil, mean-looking pumpkins. I mean, it's Halloween. My personal take on it is it should be kind of scary.
Creepier and scarier, the better.
Exactly. Okay, now let's get a round tool and create some rounded blade cuts. Give the form a little more. Take some of the hard lines out of it.